Hello there, it's time for the business news update, and this is what you should expect this evening. ZMA completes scale verification ahead of the 2025 grain marketing season, and improved supply spurs sweet potato trade in Chinsali. That's what's coming up shortly after this. Now, the Zambia Metrology Agency, ZMA, has completed the statutory verification of all trade scales to be used by the Food Reserve Agency in the 2025 grain marketing season. ZMA Board Chairperson Musamala Nyurongo says using certified weighing instruments is essential for food security and fair trade. He urged private traders to verify their scales before entering the marketing season.
After the drought experienced in the 2023-2024 farming season, the 2024-2025 farming season promises to be one with a bumper harvest, thanks to the good amount of rainfall the country received. As part of the preparations for the upcoming grain marketing season, the Zambia Metrology Agency and the Food Reserve Agency held a joint press briefing to update the nation on the progress made.
Regarding the upcoming 2024-2025 grain marketing season, I'm glad to report to the nation that ZMA has successfully completed the statutory verification of all trade scales to be used by the Food Reserve Agency in this year's grain marketing season. This critical activity, which is aimed at ensuring that only accurate trade scales are used in the purchase of maize and other grains from our farmers, is very important for national food security and business sustainability. The anticipated impact of these efforts include, firstly, fair compensation for farmers, ensuring they are paid for the actual weight of their produce.
And speaking at the same event, FRA Executive Director Justin Chuka has reaffirmed the agency's commitment to fairness and transparency in grain purchasing.
We could not have done any entry in the market of the crop marketing before the assizing of our scales and other equipment. Mind you, they do not only just do the scales, the platform scales and other scales, but we engage Zambia Metrology Agency to even assize and certify the weigh bridges, which we use for huge tonnages. After we have bought the stock from the rural farmers, we transport it to other storage facilities where we also ensure that it has to pass through the weigh bridges, which are sized by Zambia Metrology Agency, in order to ensure that there is compliance in terms of the weights that has been collected from the rural areas up to the storage centers.
Now, as you may realize, that exercise is very, very tedious and very difficult because some of the traders are mobile. They move from village to village. So what we do in such cases, we work with the village headmen, the chiefs, the district commissioners, and when we arrive in a district, we introduce ourselves, and then we go in the villages to inspect and ensure that all the buyers, the grain buyers, have scales that are verified by the agency.
The joint effort by ZMA and FRA is expected to bolster confidence in the grain marketing process, ensuring that farmers are paid fairly for their produce as the country looks forward to a successful harvest season. Rachel Mumba for Diamond News.
More from the business news. Sweet potato supply in Chinsali has improved this farming season following last year's pest-related shortages. Traders like Helda Chewe says a 50 kg bag now sells for 100 kwacha, down from over 200 kwacha last season. And farmers in Kawungo and Mundu reported better yields and credited this to favorable weather conditions. Many households in Kabuta and Chandamali have also started growing sweet potatoes to enhance food security.
Sweet potatoes is one of Zambia's staple crop, especially among rural settings of Chinsali. A visit to Kabuta and Chandamali compounds reveals how much the crop is of high value and demand, with almost every household having few sweet potato ridges. This season comes, we are happy because we have a crop that we can tend to. Even with a large family, one is able to feed. That is the reason why almost every household has a garden of Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes can be preserved to be eaten later on, and it also replaces the daily need to buy bread for breakfast. Last year, the crop was infested with a honeyworm, resulting in low yield. The Department of Agriculture has, however, confirmed of a pest-free production in the 2024-2025 season.
This year, the production is likely to go up because, last year, despite that there was that pest, people had to sell something. And from that experience, they have increased the production. And that's how we are seeing it on the market this time around.
A farmer of Kabungo farming block says production is good. I grow maize as well as sweet potatoes. While I wait to sell my maize to FRA, I can still tend to sweet potatoes, which I sell at the market and be able to save some money. This year's production has been good. Meanwhile, some women marketeers have turned to the crop for ends meet. A 50 kg bag is now being bought at only 100 kwacha, which is being sold at 10 kwacha and 5 kwacha per 7 tubers. Business is going on very well and quite profitable. I have a lot of customers. 7 tubers depending on the size. I'm selling at 10 kwacha and 5 kwacha. Of course, I bought a 50 kg bag at 100 kwacha. Here the supply is good, and because people tend to sweet potatoes to replace buying of buns and bread, I have a traffic of customers that come to buy here. Cecilia Kayam, Prokoso Damo News, Chinsali, Muchinga Province.
Let us now take a look at the performance of the kwacha against the United States dollar as we take a look at the money markets. Now, from the money markets, you can take a look at how the kwacha is performing, now buying at 27 kwacha 20 ngwe and selling at 27 kwacha 60 ngwe. And this is against the United States dollar. These are the average rates for today, that is for the 21st of May, 2025. Coming up, we take a look at the construction commodity prices. From the construction commodity prices, you can be able to purchase this forklift right here, which is going for 262,172 kwacha 40 ngwe, and you need exactly that amount for you to have access to this forklift right here. Obviously, this is based off of how much the kwacha is going up against the United States dollar. But let's move on to the next item. We do have a hand drill here, or a hammer drilling machine. You need exactly 7,038 kwacha for you to purchase this item. Remember that the construction news is brought to you by ZNBS. Coming up, we take a look at the commodity prices. From the commodity prices, we have food and non-food items, as we start off with a kg of beef going for 100 kwacha, 2 kg worth of sugar at 70 kwacha, and you need exactly 33 kwacha to get 1 kg worth of sugar, and 95 kwacha gets you 2.5 kg worth of flour, 5 kg of Nakonde rice in between 160 to 180 kwacha, a tray of eggs in between 100 and 110 kwacha, and 2.5 liters worth of cooking oil in between 170 to 180 kwacha. 300 kwacha gets you 5 liters of cooking oil, and for a 10 kg bag of breakfast mini meal, 190 kwacha will get you that. You need exactly between 373 to 390 kwacha to get a 25 kg bag of breakfast mini meal, and for roller mini meal you need 153 kwacha for a 10 kg bag, and the 25 kg bag of roller mini meal going for 300 kwacha. Those are the food items. Let's move on. We take a look at the non-food items. 10 rolls of toilet paper at 85 kwacha, 26 to 35 kwacha gets you 1 tube of toothpaste, that's for 175 grams of it, and a bar of multi-purpose soap in between 25 to 45 kwacha, 500 grams of washing powder in between 40 to 45 kwacha, 95 to 135 kwacha gets you 1.5 kg worth of washing powder, 3.5 kg worth of washing powder, you need exactly 209 to 229 kwacha, and we have 1 bar of bathing soap in between 19 to 29 kwacha, and 45 to 50 kwacha gets you 750 mils of liquid hand washing soap. Those are the commodity prices, food and non-food items. Coming up, we take a look at the construction news.